Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload and when I go live. But the main talk of this video is the new update that just rolled out today. And of course, one of the big things is the Brute kinda got nerfed. Not really. I think they really could have done a better job with nerfing them. They just nerfed the spawn. I'm not going to go over the specific details. You can just check the patch notes. But it doesn't help on how OP the Brutes are, so I think that's something they really need to do. They just need to do something with the missiles. The missiles are just overpowered. And I think as long as they fix the Brutes and how strong and how OP the Brutes are currently, and I think they could really get the game back to everybody liking. Now, they added Retail Row back with the zombies, and originally I was like, really? They added the zombies back? But if it's only in Retail Row, I don't mind it. I don't know if I'm going to drop Retail Row a ton, because, again, the zombies is something, like, that throws me off, because I don't really like the zombies, per se. But there's a lot of other certain kind of bug fixes and stuff that they do. Week 2 and Week 1 Secret Battle Stars can now be collected. They fixed all these little bugs, and of course the welcome to Tilted Town no longer like screws up with like Storm. There's nothing really too much they added. Obviously, I think really they just messed with the mechs. Now, one thing I also do want to talk about, and it'll be later in the video, is about creative. I think it was kind of a bigger update for creative, and especially players who like playing in Zone Wars. But I feel like if Epic is going to get this game back to where the community likes it, again, I don't think they have to bring back so many old places. It's more about them listening to the community and doing something major to the Brutes. Or mechs, whatever you want to call them. They need a absolute nerf hammer. They're way too OP. Yeah, they can kind of be fun, but it's not fun trying to outbuild a Brute. I mean, I took down a whole squad on my last montage, and they were using a Brute. I got lucky. They were bots with the Brute. That doesn't happen. Like, I somehow avoided getting damaged. They would shoot like one missile. That's how bad they were. So I think if they've nerfed the Brutes missiles the missiles, that's the big problem. The Stomp, yes, it doesn't really do much, and I think that the Stomp could get nerfed, and then the material count. Like, why are both players in the Brute both getting the materials? They should like get limited materials. But another big thing is creative. They're adding like this new storm thing where like the storm, like you can make the storms however you like. So for Zone Wars, which I was playing on last stream, you can make a specific zone. I'm not sure how exactly it works, because I did put in pictures into this video where I thought they were necessary. So the zone, like, you get to pick sizes. I don't know if you can make multiple zones so you're moving there to there. I think that'd be cool, so we'll see. And I think there should be an option for where to go like 2 different ways and just keep the same size, because eventually, like, if you play Zone War long enough, then you know exactly where you're going. You know how big this zone is going to be. Like, you need some kind of difference. So but I do think it's a bigger update for people who enjoy playing Zone Wars and all that things. But this update really did disappoint people. Now, I was surprised. I didn't think they're going to bring back Retail Row. I think it was a good thing. A lot of people wanted Retail Row back. They brought it back. Who knows if they'll change Tilted Town. Now, this is the thing that might get people off. Is next update, there's very good likelihood that the next Rift Beacon is going to be in Salty. The problem is so many people love Salty, but I do think it does need to change. It's kind of like that middle point of the map, kind of like Dusty. I think it hasn't changed much. Of course, it was eventually added to it was added a name. It wasn't named at first. There were a few places that weren't named at first. So many people were like, blah blah blah. And I think another part of the map that they should change, and I don't think they're gonna change it this season, but for next season I think they should consider about changing it, is to change Junk Junction Haunted. That place has stayed the same since Junk and Haunted reached Fortnite Battle Royale, so I think they should somehow change it and add different things. And also I was looking around seeing what the update brought. Booga's got his own like Fortnite Cup. There's the Kevin the Cube statues, I think where Kevin first came out, and then one by Loot Lake. And then there's for the World Cup trophies. And then I'm pretty sure that if you check Paradise, there's starting to be like green grass growing in Paradise, obviously signaling more of moisty, but there hasn't really been any more other places like that country club sign down by Lazy Lagoon, or the theater kind of big screen by Sunny, and the toilets out by Polar Peak. So none of that has changed, but it can. So I think this update was kind of disappointing. Do they call it a content update or what? 10.10 patch notes. They didn't release any new weapons. They didn't vault anything. So again, with that, that's kind of lame. So they didn't really do much except for give a very minimal nerf, if you could even call it a nerf. But it's just weird to me how they could say, oh yeah, we nerfed the material farming, blah 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 blah. No, you didn't. Like, Epic's gonna say, oh yeah, we did it. We nerfed the brutes. This is what the community wanted. No. 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 We did not want this. We don't care about the spawn. Nerf the actual mech brute. Give an actual legitimate nerf. And again, guys, I hope you guys like this kind of format where I'm gonna upload like a video on the update. Of course, it's gonna be different every week because this week the update was late, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me talking the update, giving my personal opinions. I think they need to change the mech slightly, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you know when I go live or when I upload a video. And leave a comment down on the comment section about what you thought about this video.